Welcome back to the alternate future. What? No, no, no. Oh my god. Did I say alternate future of the world? No. Okay. Welcome back to what if civilization started over? Yes. Yes. That's the one I'm looking for. Um, in the last episode, pretty much to sum up what happened. This Suez kind of Sinai Empire kind of country was formed. Nile River country was formed. I think I absolutely butchered the what the Nile looks, but Arabian country, Iranian country, you get the drill. Um, yeah, anyways, pretty much in this video, we're just gonna, I don't know, continue it. Oh my god, what am I even saying right now? To start off in this video, we have the Arabian Empire continuing to expand around this coast, now reaching what is modern day UAE and Oman, and kind of the reason I'm saying Oman is because for some reason Oman has this weird exclave up here and begin to spread around the coast. Now, only two of these countries know each other exist. Obviously, there's being the Sinai Empire and the Nile country. They're kind of just neutral of each other. They don't have any hostile or friendly relations. They barely even have relations. Meanwhile, the green team doesn't know anyone exists. The Iranian team doesn't know anyone exists. The red team doesn't know, so on and so forth, pretty much. Anatolia, yet another tribe, separate from everyone else, will be forming a country. This will, I guess, be Turkey. Oh shit. I guess this will kind of be just like Turkey. They start in northern Anatolia. I think it's Anatolia, I'm pretty sure. And as like the other countries, they spread around the coast, but actually start to expand inland a bit too. I guess the coast is still their core territories, but I'm pretty sure Anatolia is a pretty green area, so they also kind of expand inland. They Because they're orange, their capital will have to be a different color. I guess I can make it kind of a whitish orange, and I'll put their capital on the coast, right about here. That'll do. Also, yeah, I have a separate layer for the capitals. Team the red team will once again seriously, but red team will continue. How hot? Huh? What? Hang on, give me a second. Is my tolerance too high or something? Hey, huh? Okay, I have some technical difficulties. I see no problem. I'm an idiot. I was on the capital layer. I was on the capitals layer. Anyways, yeah, as you can tell, the red team does a bit more expanding now, reaching out of the Holy Land and reaching into what's modern day Syria, and also wrapping around. I guess you call this Jordan. I think this is the red. Yeah, but yeah, they begin to expand down here, and find a bunch of water and stuff. They go a bit inland, and same thing of what happened to the Arabians. They find a lot of sand and watch people die, but they keep on going in until like about 100 people die, so they kind of stop because death's not kind of blue country will do something and begin to extend into this kind of like inland area. The red team will the red team will try and stop them by kind of doing like that, which kind of pisses off the blue team, but military's not really a thing yet, so what are they gonna do? They have no diplomatic relations, so what are they even? I'm just gonna fix this up a little bit. I don't like it. That looks a bit better. Country. They will continue expanding out of this kind of capital core area out of these two lakes. I know this is a very mountainous area, but oh well. I ignore geography. They kind of explore out and begin to conquer territories until this kind of southern area finds the Caspian Sea, which obviously out north of the lake they believe is a giant ocean, and they begin to wrap around it. They find it's very fertile, but they also find a bunch of mountains over here, so they kind of avoid that. They begin to wrap around this Iranian area and also begin to move inland. Not mean it's very fertile, I just kind of meant it's greener and less mountainous than what these two lakes are around. It's like the middle of the night right now, so I'm probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. Oh, alright, so back into Anatolia. Obviously, the red team will continue doing its whole, expanding thing, whole kind of empire thing. Meanwhile, at the same time, the Turks will also be doing the same. And as they're both expanding down, they kind of meet, and they kind of like, yo, who the fuck are you? But they're kind of confused. There's a bit of a standoff, but obviously no one attacks each other. No one's really armed, so they just kind of like cautiously ignore each other. But then they don't really ignore each other. They just kind of avoid each other. They don't know what to do, but they will pass this information over to obviously their capitals, and the Turkish capital is like, well, there's other people, and the Sinai capital is like, should we be scared of them or what? And once again, I'm gonna fix these borders up. I hate them. But yeah. So now there's three nations that know each other exist, and they're all related to the red team. Oh shit. I'm not into this. Oh boy. And for yet another event, this is gonna be a pretty eventful video, I guess. There will be yet another clan forming a nation. Once again, kind of not related to them. These will be the Greeks. They form this kind of like southern Greek area and expand on the coast, but they don't expand to any island because boats probably boats don't really boats probably do exist, but they're probably not good enough to like go across like the sea. They're probably more for like river stuff like here, you know? But yeah, they do expand up the coast as, all the other countries are doing thus far. And we will chuck their capital right about here. That will do. Populations. This is like 100 years after the initial forming of the Sinai kind of area, maybe even more. This may be an official way that stays, I'm not sure yet though. So in the red team, I guess we'll have the population about 2,345,000. This is more of a rough estimate, this is not the actual population, but yeah, this is an estimate. The Turks will give them a population of 670,000. The Nile region, they actually have more than the Turks, 800,000, most of that being in the capital. Um, in Arabia, their population is actually pretty small, only being around 560,000, and Iran has about 987,000. So obviously the red team number one, uh, Iran, Iraq kind of area. Number two, Nile number three. Oh, we didn't do Greece. We'll give them 400,000. Yeah, red number one, orange number two, blue number three, Turks number four, Arabia number five, and Greeks are in last. I'll probably kind of like keep this population later and expand on it in the future. Probably won't be looked at too much, but it will kind of be interesting. I don't think Edisco has men's population, but he hasn't put into like actual numbers and in past like the first few episodes. So I think I'm going to keep this just to kind of make it unique, I guess. I don't know. Mind that this series is only for fun. I don't really care if it gets no views. I actually really enjoy making this. It's pretty fun. Obviously, the first one didn't get too many views, but I enjoy making it. So even if this does not blow up, I'm gonna keep on making it because it's really fun. Anyway, I guess that will do it for this episode. See ya in the episode 3, I guess.